Hi everybody, welcome to another sketching session with me where I fill up 2 pages in my sketchbook. This is another one where I didn't really have a plan, I just went with the flow and saw what I came up with. I started off with a cat, because why not? I did want to make it look cute and just adorable, but I don't know, I think unless it's super stylized in like a comic style or something, then my animals still tend to look more realistic instead of adorable, but it still turned out cute. I like it. I did change the head shape quite a bit, and I don't know what I prefer, how it was before or how it turned out now, but it's fine. And then because this turned out not as adorable or stylized as I wanted to, I added another cat that is very simple. And I think I prefer that one actually. And then, just because I added a third one, even more comic-like in my opinion. So yeah, let me know which one of these is your favorite, because I think mine is the one on the right. But yeah, so once I got these silly kitties out of the way, I wanted to practice a flower once more. One of my previous videos is about practicing flowers, and anytime I focus on a specific flower, I'm like, okay, let me draw it again and again and again and again. So here's another lily. I added the rectangle behind it because, yeah, I like how that grounds it in the page. Then I also didn't want to make it fully black. So yeah, I tried to not make a gradient, but have it fizzle out towards the top. For this sketchbook spread, I'm using a mix of pencil and fine liner, and later on I'm also using a brush pen. Then I was like, okay, what to draw next? Let me do some eyes. Usually I only do one eye, but this time I wanted to do 2, because symmetry is hard, and yeah, it's always good to practice that. But the good thing is, eyes or faces in general are not perfectly symmetrical, so if it's not an exact copy, then that's fine. I think looking back at it now, I'm like, they're a little bit close together. A little bit too close, but it's fine. I do like how it looks once I add the shading, and yeah. Eyes are just always fun to draw for me. When it's not just pencil outlines, that's where I find I need to use a softer pencil. So instead of the HB lead thingy that's in my mechanical pencil, I then have I think it's either a 3 or even a 3B pencil that I darken things up with. The outline of the irises or the actual lid. while I was drawing this, it was raining. It was pouring actually, and at some point it started thundering. So there's lightning in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yeah, and then as usual, it is time to draw a ghoul. I'm actually looking forward to this part for every sketchbook spread that I do now, where after 3 or 4 ideas I'm like, ghoul time. And at first I wanted this one to look over its shoulder towards the observer, but yeah, it looked a bit better if it was actually turned away. Yeah, I added a square around this one as well, which makes it look like it's walking into a dark space. Then I'm using a Myuu brush pen, and it's kind of like masks. And at first I wanted to add a nose, and then it looked like a dog, and I was like, no. So I tried to remove that with, just the correction tape, which I failed at miserably, as you can see. Tried it again, and was like, okay, that's good enough. And added a few more masks. And I actually like how it looks with them overlapping like this. And yeah, they're crying. I just really like this motif. I think it looks cool. I then decided to darken this area around the flower a little bit more, which then made me add an outline to the cat. I could have just left it, but yeah, it's fine. It's just, yeah, it's becoming the main character of this page. I then added these figures because I uploaded a TikTok based on a painting by Leslie Aldaker. I hope that's how you pronounce it. And it got thousands of views. Like, I think at this point it's at 50,000 or something. And I'm just like, oh my God. But it's not my original idea. So definitely check out her work. And for me, it's just incredibly fun to draw these outlines of people. And then just some more squiggles. I used to do these circular ones in older sketchbooks as well, filling the whole page. But yeah, for this one I just added a few in the corner. Then once I extended that line at the top, I was like, let me do these swishy, thinner lines with the brush pen. I like how versatile it is. And that's it. I really like this spread. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me do it. See you in the next video. Bye.